Woof, woof, woof. Wow, the screen doesn't even show up. Right now it shows up. How was it delayed? Anyway. Surprise! We're back with Final Fantasy 16. Thursday got a bit busy, and I missed it. And then I had other stuff going on. So, we're back now, and that's what matters. But, unfortunately, that means that there's a lot of stuff to do. And a lot of things to relearn. But the combos, though. Yeah, we'll get there. We're just sitting in the dummy for a minute. Practicing up. Making sure I was good. But anyway, welcome back. Final Fantasy 16. We have done a number of things in the story. First and foremost, a little check on the situation. I don't know why I went to this map. World map. We are now in the future state of the hideaway being destroyed / rebuilt. Our last adventure took us to Dragon's Breath, this little island over yonder, in which we fought I think they're called the Iron Bloods, people that originally kidnapped Jill. She came to terms with her past, so to speak, by helping us defeat the primal evils that were within there. In a very cool Shiva Ifrit tag team fight. We blew up the Mothercrystal and made our way out. This was all while the people down here, which the city I will never seem to remember their name, but Hugo and his guys were kind of busy with some ongoing fights around this middle nation. I will again have to remember their names eventually. But I think we got the light guys from Sorabike or something, whatever they're called, and these guys from who knows what they're called. They're all fighting at this part here. So the idea is, while they're all doing that, we would just go hit something completely off in Narnia. Worked out pretty well. So with all that done, I have a couple of objectives. I mean, first and foremost is progress the story, but we do have a plus quest down here, the root of the problem, that I think we would be remiss to not go and do as they show up. We also do have armor, if I'm not mistaken, that we can make, that we originally did a quest for.
So, what'd it be?
But I don't know what it's called. It was like a special gear. So, somewhere in here, there's probably that special gear.
And?
I thought Blackthorn would do it, but...
Good seeing ya.
The plus one is for more healing. Is it worth doing now? What do you think? Because I can do a lot of these things off this stream as well. They're not as interesting. I'm not super worried about healing, per se. I can go pick it up at the very least. It will decide based on what he says. Oh, and if you're wondering about which side quest I'm doing, you can see it over there on the right, underneath After the Storm. Those are the side quests that we will be carrying. Whether or not we complete them, you know, we'll see. Nigel.
Sid,
Brandon.
I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did?
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a Morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
Oh.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing.
Helps with your potions?
My youth was spent in the Bailey.
Ew, imagine using potions.
You see,
Can't be me
the
unless
hideaway
you
relies
have the
heavily
times I did.
upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, You might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the duchy on other business...
Now that is how you start a side quest. Basically says, hey, if you're in the area, pick these up. Totally
But
valid.
of course, if my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow.
Yeah, you
and
remembered.
as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowwise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures. Nothing you cannot handle, though, I'm sure.
I love the little side quest. Like audio. You know what? Let's talk to this dude. This is probably storage or something? I don't really know.
Won't be long now, Martel.
Botanist?
Sid, I am, was hoping to
Ah,
speak to
special
you.
icon.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off.
Oh, 5 years,
I
hasn't
took
it?
it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Oh. Yeah, I like listening to this.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good
When
news for a
the,
change.
Side quests are active.
Thank you.
The new noise.
She always had a soft spot for that lot.
Seems
see?
like a lot of stuff got
Once they've had
enhanced from the
their
DLC
share,
came
I'll
out.
see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory.
Apples. I just gotta
Hear that,
deliver these to the
Martel?
people around.
Today's finally the day.
Do you think that yeah, man, that's such a good noise. Do you think that they'll actually, because sometimes this happens when there's like a DLC or like a re-release of something, put it up for like Game of the Year again. Like Elden Ring got some sort of Game of the Year again because of the DLC that launched. Because this game, like now being on PC, like would actually stand a better chance because more people have exposure to it, and it's just like quality of life a lot better than on release, by the sounds of it.
Let us know if you find any rotten planks. I'll see about replacing them.
I mean, I gotta deliver some of these things in the area, and then Jill's waiting for me. I think in the infirmary.
Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid? Cracked another crystal?
We can pass by, deliver these on the way, and we'll kind of go through main store.
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the hideaway.
That would
You
be
wouldn't want
nice.
the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
You just guilt me into this? Wait, this is a different quest. I mean,
Of course not.
what am I gonna say? No?
What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a
I thought this was the
dear?
turn-in.
You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me.
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both. They said they'd give us new clothes.
What do you got? You got a quest 2 or something. You know what? Wait, no, I give you the apple, right? You're a curse breaker.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martel.
Yeah, okay. This is what I thought was gonna happen.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
She risked her own life to make sure we had apples. You all better appreciate this.
Our man in Dallenby
You look
mentioned
like you could
cookies,
use
but
an
I
apple,
haven't been
good sir.
seen there.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
The noise that it made. Oh, it was a basket. Okay. I thought I threw it on the
Blimey,
floor.
These take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab them right
A
from the
pile
branch,
sauce.
make Martel livid. Not that anyone could
Yeah,
stay
it just
mad at the land
splats.
for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they?
Yeah, everybody remember Martel.
I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste.
Using one hand to type. What are you using the other hand
Type.
for, Psycho?
Tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
What are you doing while watching my stream?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
Just because Clive keeps
That was
showing
the
up
last
on the
of the
screen
apples.
doesn't mean you're allowed to.
I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's
Yeah.
regards.
Travel back. I mean, fine. Jeez, we're gonna have to walk all the way back over here.
The curse breakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these
That's
years.
what I'm saying.
I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die?
She died for the plants, for the trees.
She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel.
That's a cool shot.
Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
I like that little still frame. Well, it's not really still, the tree's moving, but you know. Martel's apples delivered in Clive's chamber. Oh, it's an item, right? In the pedestal looking thing. Is that what all those quests do? Is they give me like things for my room? Yeah, the wall of memories.
Let's see about
Okay,
planting
I do want to collect all those. I think it'd be kind of fun to see it at the end. So I'll do all the quests that are obtainable items, because those seem to have like a pretty decent backing to the story. And then all the plus quests, or at least for the stream setup. And I'll probably do the other stuff like on the side.
Is it
Assuming
true
that
what
it
I'm
doesn't
hearing,
really
Sid?
move anything forward.
You cracked another crystal?
But let's wait. Torgal's over here now?
One day, I want
Does
to
he
take
just keep
all the
showing
way
up
to
in
the
different
shore.
places?
You have to remove your mark
He used to be
first.
behind
Child
lady who sells all the items.
They said they'd give us new clothes.
Right, they got a new hunt board.
Our man in Dalamil mentioned that Mothercrystal haven't been seen there.
Hello, Nectar. We do got new hunts. We got Secret and Severin. Some Rosaria. North Starwise and Green Steves. We'll do them if we see them. Let's keep going this main story though. I think Jill's in here.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Understood. And thank you.
Oh, I just walked in. I just
The curse
walked in.
has
Promise.
spread. Make sure she rests.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
Every time they use their dominant powers, they
But
kill
you shouldn't have
themselves.
to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Don't move. Oh my
Clive,
gosh.
where are you?
I'm gonna sue this guy.
In here.
Ah, it's Gav. Should have known.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
What?
By who? We already took out Ironbloods. Would have had to have been Hugo
This
or...
isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Which is why he'll never expect it.
I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I am not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt.
You tell him.
Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
All right.
And then
I
half
should
the
probably
music
speak to
plays.
Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Yeah, let's go find Otto.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Gov gave you the news then?
We're leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Delmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
Well, let's get some lore. Vivian Ninetails.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now, where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna explain everything. Alright. A blight.
Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka, or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces,
They're fighting
and half of them
Dalmekia down
left
there?
after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
Dang.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe? Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dalmekian fleet floated by without incident, but not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buett Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north.
Blight.
We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate, then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way, and so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
I mean, technically speaking, Gav has killed more of that force than the others. With a grand total of 1. At least on camera. I think we just book it in. Let's just go do it. Let's just go say hi to Hugo. Or at least his force. There's no shot Hugo's actually hanging out here.
Fortify the castle gates at once.
What is this blue magic that they launch from their catapults? That's what I want to know.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Alright. Time to make a scene. Wait, what? Oh. The Rosarian forces.
I thought I was ready for this, but...
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
We'll go. Capital punishment. What a name. Little look around at the environment. Huge setup. Love the brickwork.
This isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Nothing.
I hate the bombs.
Why do this?
Guess we're going this way.
We can get through here.
Stay out of my home! Protect. Cast Protect to raise defense barrier on allies, shield them from melee attacks. When engaging protected targets identified by the thingy icon, avoid using your sword, instead deploy magic. Oh wait, that's not what I thought I had up.
There's only one fitting punishment.
Alright, generally speaking, pretty good on the combat. We still remember the buttons. Well, to be fair, I thought I was in Phoenix form when I started that. I guess I could always look at my keyboard. My keyboard is the same color as the icons like it.
I yield!
Man, that's some brutal stuff.
Look what we have here.
Gentlemen,
We better call in some more? They don't even know what's about to happen to them. Watch this combo right here. We go hop, hop, brrrr, bam. GG, boys. That's called a combo right there. You should learn it.
Cut them down! With me, men! For the Emperor! Out of our way!
I figured out how this remove ability works finally after a bunch of testing. It's kind of goofy. Let's see if I can get it to work here. Okay, first of all, just die. There's some tricks. So the way it is worded is that when you go into this form, it's people that enter the circle. So if like Jill was an enemy, when she enters the circle, she gets marked. But you can also like finesse it like in the left and right of the circle to constantly give them ticks. So you can give them like a max of 6 on a single target. But it's counterintuitive to how you would think about it, where it's like as long as they're in the circle.
Come on, take him!
Go like this guy. And then if we activate it again, it'll detonate them all. Remove. Wait. It's on the wrong one. How many points do I have? Do I have a lot of points? I do. I do got a lot of points. Probably should upgrade some stuff. I'm thinking Limit Break, I'm not gonna lie. I'm also thinking Phoenix. Let's do Limit Break, because I don't use that enough. And then you know, Burning Blade, because I think it'd be funny. If we lock that. Yeah. Yeah, Limit Break is great, for sure. It's good. But then, like, my biggest thing is I don't use it when it gets 2 charges. I feel like if it's at 3 charges, I would be more likely to use it. Because I use it in, like, certain burst scenarios. But being able to charge it up to a higher cap and then using it when I want to, I feel like it'd just be better. Right now I'm overcapping a lot, I know it. Where are we headed? We're probably headed to like an alley or something, right? How about a stair or a ladder? Climb up. We go in here. No. We go chest. Always be looking for chest. Wait, how does Torgal get up? He doesn't climb the ladder, right? Can he climb the ladder? Oh, these guys are about to get absolutely laid out.
It's the out! Get out of my city or die!
Combo. That was so far away. I mean, we just go up here, huh?
We're nearly at the castle. It ends there.
If I've learned anything about gaming ever, this has been way too short. There's no way they make me fight Hugo here. It's just gonna be a bunch of his crew.
Get him! We take him alive!
Wait, he even says Rabu. I should probably get this guy, huh? He's just keep putting barriers on him. Oh, yeah, the shield things are kind of crazy. I guess it kind of makes sense, right? It's like protect and then I'm gonna assume there's shell later, which will make it so like I can't do magic against them.
They have a curl.
A curl? That's what you're gonna call it? Not a coral? Not a coral? Just a curl?
Attack!
Ready?
What do you think?
This will be an interesting little fight. Things are fast. Okay, I thought it'd be way faster. Hey, that was fast. Okay.
It's building up to something.
We need to stop it. Whatever it takes.
Okay, I'm getting animations.
It's down.
Then let's make this count. Over here!
I don't know what mechanic it was doing, but I say no. Well, that was way early. Things I got on the hitbox. Around and dash. Yeah, we kept remembering on your name. You know what that move is. Aboo! Nice try. Nice try. Oh gosh, that guy, I didn't even know he was so low. That felt good. That felt clean. Calculated. I was moving around the battlefield. We even ended with the wing. I like that fight. Even though I didn't see half the mechanics because I'm pretty sure I skipped them.
Jill!
We meet at last, Sid.
Hugo.
Or should I say Lord Rosfield? I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Let her
You
go.
let her go.
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations. Do you like what I've done with the place?
Bastard.
Man up, Hugo. You fight
Such a pity
me.
your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company. Be still, little snowflake. I would not have you melt before your starring moment.
Fuck.
That their salute?
Now, on to the festivities.
Stay in it, boy. Hey, Dorgal.
That's just great, that is. I suppose it's up to me then.
Come on, Gav. You got this. I believe in you. Oh, I remember this. A lot less color this time around.
Headsman!
Now, if there's ever been a boss to
Where
fight.
do you want me?
You! Bring the prisoner!
Yes, no more than she deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw.
We should get into mine.
Lord Kupka commands your presence. You're to bear witness to the girl's execution.
Such a waste.
3 confirmed kills for Gav. Let's go.
Gav. Shh.
Crystal fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know. But don't worry, I'll have them off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
Shit. We have to hurry.
The Imperials have sounded the retreat and cleared out of the castle. But the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
I still have a dagger on me.
Leave them to me.
Everybody else see
I'll
that
make my way
dagger?
up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh? Nearly forgot.
I wonder if they modeled every single sword. Because, like, that could have been the Buster
Hold on,
sword.
Jill. I'm coming.
The way he threw that was kind of funny for, like, a heavier blade. I guess it makes sense for most of Clive's swords.
I have to get to the courtyard.
Alright, we no think. We just run. Torgal, I hope you meet me there, because I might need you.
Don't you let her die.
Oh. Shows what a sword got glamored, yeah.
I hope you've got a plan, Clive, because we are fucked if you don't.
My plan is like kill them all. You take her out and I go in for it. Torgal, you grab Jill. Wait. Didn't they hold on. Did they not say you're gonna witness the execution and then just begin without me? Like, isn't that the whole point of this? Anyway, Torgal. Oh boy.
It's a bloody wolf!
See him? Did he take Shiva powers? Why is he blue? What? He's Fenrir. Right? He's a wolf. That's so cool. He has a blue form too. Oh my gosh, that's I don't know how I didn't realize that. They literally gave me the skin, and I just ignored it. I thought it was like a Shiva thing.
Don't tell me you tire of my entertainment.
That's so cool because he was like half raised with Jill. He was like Fenrir's like the.
Perhaps it is time we serve the main repast. I trust you are hungry.
Oh, he's so cool looking.
Need this?
Much obliged.
Stay close. We're getting out of here. And Torgal, thank you.
Oh, he's got a cool like echo. Brrrr.
Later, everyone. With me. That includes you, Torgal.
We'll go over here. Too slow. Second attack? Oh, he's only got one swing? Okay. Boosted form. Probably quick attacks, yep. Yep. We knew that was coming. Except for I didn't. Big judgment bolt. Followed by this. Followed by this. Followed by this!
Me, where did this lot come from?
Can you still fight?
I can try.
Bow to me. You jailer. Come on, Hugo, you won't fight?
Still breathing, are you? Excellent. Then Lord Kupka's reward shall be ours.
I thought bad news always came in threes.
Let them come.
Oh wait, I've been using potions without realizing it. Pretty sure. I thought I had sick out. Die. Simply die. Come on, Gav, get your licks in. Die. Simply die. Okay. Bit of a lot to take in. Now where's Hugo at?
It's
Let me
over.
guess. Baby ran away.
For now. But I bet that wasn't the last of them. And they won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead. So you get in there and finish the job, eh?
Go on. If they come again, we'll hold them back.
All right. But be careful.
Can I take Torgal? Hold on before I go anywhere. Torgal. What are you, brother? Isn't Fenrir supposed to be like ice? He's like blue flame with electricity. Or no, he's just aether, isn't he? Like the aether stream. Bro, hearts in chat for Torgal.
Kupka took our home, Clive. Don't let him take yours.
He almost took a lot more. Jill barely got out of there. A little upgrade on Gouge. Been using that quite a bit. What are our items looking like? A little light because I mistakenly used a bunch. That'll never change. This is what I wanted to see. He's just the blood of Fenrir. Yeah, okay. Millennial Decay, Ecliptic Howl, Howling Moon, Smite of Rage, and Banish? Press X. Oh! I didn't even read that. Dang! That's crazy. Okay.
Did you
Hugo?
I promise you, Sid. He'll die by my hand.
Oh, he's gonna be sitting on my father's throne, ain't he? You sleaze bag.
Kuka. You're late. Trouble on the way.
Oh, he's sitting in front of it.
Just enjoying your entertainment.
How gratifying. Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend.
No!
Enough of your games, Kuka. Just tell me what you want.
Sid's head in a box. Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice damned name. Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body. If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
The only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving. And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
It was you.
That make you mad?
You killed her.
I did.
Then I am fortunate indeed. I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems I was wrong. And I shall have my revenge. We shared a dream. I would be the king of the world. She would be my queen. And together, we would rule like the gods we are. But you crushed that dream, ground it into dust. Hear me, Rosefield! You will pay for what you've done. I'll tear you apart with my bare hands!
And what of you? How many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed? You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them.
I fight for Margaret, the Apple Lady.
From me, Kuka. No pity and no mercy. Now die!
Come on, Kupka! Surely this isn't your best. A kick move always gets me. Even though I know to look for it. Oh wait, I don't have turtle. Oh, I just used a potion. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, we saw your kick coming. You ain't gonna kick out of this stuff. What? He blocked me out of my move?
Let's try.
Die by my hand, Crossfield. My hatred for you is unending, unyielding. Let this palace be your grave.
It's that same song. This is Benedictus song, isn't it? It's kind of weird. It goes into this like lullaby-esque. Where is he? He's above. Dodge. Dodge. Oh, we're going to the basement. Oh, not so strong anymore, buddy, huh? Theme for the icons. So it's more generic. I remember when I fought Garuda, I played that for the first time, and I was like, caught off guard.
The world has chosen. I am in my element. There's no escape. The earth will always be my domain.
Okay. That was a little more. Tectonic plates. Get over here, buddy. I didn't say you could go anywhere. One. Two. Okay, 3 is like not existent. Oh. Wait, I can jump, can I? I can just jump those. Acres. 1. Hit 2. Charge. He misses the 3rd. Kick. Dodge. Hit. Dodge. He misses the next one because he's bad. Hey, that's not the one I want. Big damage, big damage, big damage, big damage, big damage. Remove! Oh, I missed it. It was just outside of the ability. Format. Surely that's multi-hit, right? that one was a little delayed. Yeah, that was delayed.
I needed that. Nice try.
Okay, he's big.
Just like your forefathers.
Back up.
Your journey ends here.
Okay, he's pissed.
Nice try.
Oh, okay, an extra hit that time. Dang. Tried to get behind him, but he brought his whole hand down. Ouch. That's bad. Big parry. Remove. Up evil. He's got no CCD. I was trying to jump that, but it kept making me jump back at him when I would attack. Oh, did I just jump that? Oh my gosh, dude, get red. We attack in the air where he can't hit us. Okay, he can hit us. Okay, we're getting sloppy. Just for the fun of it. Yeah, we'll just end with this. Actually, does a lot of damage. Heal through it, heal through it, heal through it. Invuln. This is an invuln mechanic. And we kill him with Sid's ability. That one was for Sid. But I know this ain't over. I want to see you at your full potential, Hugo. Come on, show me. You know I'm the better man, but we gotta find out who's the better beast. Hope. No shot. Oh my gosh.
Mess.
Yeah, this is, got the Patrick Star voice acting.
Son of a whore!
Absorb his power, quick. What am I? Mythos? Isn't that the name? Oh shoot! Wait. Whenever this happens,
I'll kill you.
don't I pass out?
I'll
jeez.
I'll fucking kill you.
There. You mustn't get yourself worked up.
What?
Wait!
Wait, what?
Another time, Mythos.
Hey, I had him. But I was gonna kill him. It would have been over. Oh, that's 4 for Gav. Gav is on a roll.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Well, load of scum. Who the fuck invited them? Not that that's the biggest surprise we've had today. Where did you learn to do that, Torgal? Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
Gav, we have to find Clive.
Right, sorry.
Oh no, he's gonna cast Protect. Stop him. Got him. I hate mages.
You missed one.
We were worried.
So was I.
Did I hear the rumbling? The screaming from Patrick Star? I wonder if he'll get prosthetic hands.
So close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans, lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us, though.
Wait.
No.
The Royalists?
You didn't see the one who took Kupka away.
Oh, they stole him.
So, what? You think they came here to save him?
On the east side.
Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away.
That guy knows that I'm Mythos. Which means he knows about...
So what do we do?
Ultima. In theory.
We go back to the
I wonder
hideaway.
if they're the ones that started this whole deal.
I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
Oh, that's right. I got Titan's kit now.
Alright.
Woohoo.
Well, give us a chance to solve the
might
riddle of your magic mud,
Jump
too.
into the little training hut. Try them out.
Okay.
I didn't save any
Ready to go home?
points because I didn't think I'd be getting another one right away. Although I guess it makes sense, right? Because I have to get 7 outside of Ifrit, and I have Phoenix Garuda, Ramu, and now Titan. That's 4 plus Ifrit's 5. So there's 3 left, which I think we said was Shiva, Bahamut, Odin. Those are the only 8 icons I know of. Let's travel back. I can't believe they made me fight Hugo. I mean, I guess it makes sense he gets away. I thought he would be used later in the story, and
Just look at the state of you.
I guess they did
You're
both.
more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest.
Fine. I'll rest.
You always smile every time we have this moment.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
Look, we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like. The question is, where is he now?
And what the hell were those royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Tomes.
The lawsman. About what?
About your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Tomes will have read about it.
Funny that they don't
What I wanna
tell
know
you
is
that he's
what happens
Fenrir, but
afterwards.
you can find it if you
It's all
read
well
into
and
it,
good Torgal
or if
saving
you just
our
know
arses,
things.
But if it costs him what it cost Jill,
Right.
Oh, right.
Let me know if you learn anything.
will do. And you do the same, eh?
Does Torgal have his own limit break gauge?
Jill. Listen to Taya.
I will. Thank you.
Bolts from the blue. Power of Earth. That has claimed the portion of the power of Icon Titan's essence. We can do magic spells, but also access to several new. Okay, whatever. He has Titanic Block. Can be used to fend off most incoming attacks. Press X immediately after. Ooh, a parry. You know, I might scale into, because the remove ability is not great. Because I assume I can only choose 3, right? Yeah. Wait. Oh, I have to probably view it first, huh? Alright, we'll take a look at these real quick. We got, oh, wow. Titanic Block. A bunch of blocking. Yep. Precision Block. Fend off powerful attacks that normal Titanic Block cannot. It also fills the limit break gauge faster. We press to deliver up to 3 powerful counters. Wait. Oh, you use it to get a precision block, and you can counter. Oh, that's so good. Okay, so it's just literally Paladin at this point. And then Mastery just gives you increased limit break gauge upon blocking attack. That's pretty cool. Wind up. Just yeet somebody. Manifest a fist and punch him in the next week. Hold the wind-up attack, further increasing potency. Oh, it's super damage too. Holding execute increases punch force. Releasing when the markers in the red zone maximizes it. Is the red zone not... I'm gonna try and see. Baby punch. Big punch. Oh, it can overcap. Upgrade extends the precision window. Mastery is simultaneous icon. And then upheaval. Manifest in the ground. Okay, this can just replace the remove ability. Holding execute increases attack force. Releasing when the markers in the red zone maximizes force. Yeah, you want to land in the middle of the red before it fills? Yeah. Holding execute increases... Release when the markers in the red zone. Oh, this is also another timed ability. Can be executed midair. That's what I want to talk about. Damage and effect is relative to the height in which the ability is executed. Yes. Dude, I love jumping in the air for no reason. Okay, yeah, we gotta run that. Raging Fist. This is also something new, right? Unleash a flurry of swift punches. If timed precisely, the first strike can block an incoming attack. Blocking an attack with it will... Okay, so this is just physical... Oh, this is the JoJo flurry of punches, yeah. Okay, this is physical wind wall, or whatever the Phoenix ability is. Unless it does range attacks as well, in which case this is just strictly better. Other than the fact that I'd be like next to somebody. Ability duration can be extended by tapping execute. You just keep, oh, you have to keep hitting it. Yeah, I think we just run like all 3 of these. They just sound cool. Which means that we got to get rid of some stuff. Wait, that's not what I wanted. This. I always pressed the wrong one. There we go. So, okay. Here's the thing. How do we switch icons? Here. Don't like Blind Justice. We're gonna go off of that. But I do like the signature ability, which unfortunately I don't think I'll be able to use. Garuda's is just good. This is good. I like Rising Phoenix. I like Ignition. I'm gonna get rid of Heatwave. Means I can probably put Ignition back on here, and I won't need to fully upgrade it. Instead, I run Gouge, and I think I run 3 Titan abilities on here for now. Am I crazy? Absolutely. But we don't really need all this. We do grab Ignition once, though. Instead... Oh, wait, I didn't even look at this. Earth and Fury. What is this guy? Oh, okay, you just table flip. It's his tank buster. Okay. All right. I like it. If I could upgrade this again, then we'd be cooking. But I think for now we have to ditch the remove ability, the Judgment Bolt. We'll come back for it. But we can instead grab this. What's the better upgrades here? Precision window, increase attack potency. We upgrade this guy all the way then. Right? I think that's it. I'm kind of feeling it. I mean, I could just run like Flames of Rebirth in place of Rising Flames, but I kind of like all of the quick moves and not necessarily the big ones. If anyone, I'd want to keep Judgment Bolt just because of its damage output. But yeah. Flames of Rebirth is also like extremely good. Flames of Rebirth or Rising Flames? What do you think? Vote now. Otherwise, I'm just going to upgrade all the other stuff. Get small upgrades everywhere. Flames of Rebirth? Alright. Because I feel like with at least some of these abilities, I have potential to just like hit. Flames of Rebirth is on a 120 cooldown. Titan does more damage. It's also on a shorter cooldown. But I wouldn't be able to keep this unless I maxed one of these as well. I could do. Maybe I'd do it just for the sake of it, for the meme. Titan's single target? You think? I kind of want to try it. What if I do this? What if I go upheaval all the way? We'll grab this guy. Okay. And now we go... Wait, do I not have ignition? We go ignition. Actually, hold on, I want to do this backwards. Upheaval, ignition, Okay. Gouge with did I get rid of something? Oh no, Earth and Fury. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, Earth and Fury here. Wind Up is there, and this is Raging Fist. I think that's right. Go try that out. Not using that anymore. Pile Drive. That's the lightning ability. I don't think I'm using like any of these. Gouge cooldown. Yeah, sure. Do that for now.
Not all of the nobles.
You know what? We just keep going.
Kupka and his men had their
I'll test them out in a minute. I'm already right here.
Is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
Oh, she's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the Cursebreakers and their other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
Right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Who are you?
Mid. When did you get back?
Mid. I know the name Mid because I
Just
was
now.
making fun of it.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right. You win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Just giving me Yuffie.
You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her.
Is this the Yuffie of 16?
While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
In so many words.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah.
Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, she's pretty good at character so far, for all I can tell.
Bloody
But I mean, if I'm being honest, she's mid. I mean, her name is Mid.
Oi, Otto, you got my guilt.
Oi.
Huh? What are you all about?
Some sort of scam.
My fee for bringing Mid across.
Oh,
She
it's
said
my
you were paying.
toll.
That little...
I'm out. Leave. Walk away.
Storeroom was it?
The storeroom. Oh, we get to finally go to this room.
I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Why is this the thing? Why is there a door here? Oh, this is the infirmary. Sorry. I forgot where I was. We're exploring.
Thank you, Sid, for coming back to us.
The Compendium of Rosarian Verse. Okay.
It's together.
Yep, thanks. Gotta keep at it. You'll learn more later.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest soon?
I'm sure I will. That seems to be how this game works. They introduce something and then they come back later and kill off the character.
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
A workshop? For what?
I've been thinking about it for a while.
Were you making an airship?
Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well.
She's the real Sid,
It's
yeah,
sick at
in this
sea
Final
now.
Fantasy.
All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
That's funny.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Alright, we're gonna need everything, huh?
Where to start? Materials and tools.
That is for sure an upper part for an airship.
Blackthorn.
Right? Airship exists? We all agree? Handshake? I guess we can go this way, right? This will be faster.
Sid's gonna chop off Kupka's head this time.
Yep.
You were born
He's
in
gonna do
Russia,
that,
weren't you?
Jocelyn.
Must be odd. Hearing what became of the place. How's it coming along?
Nearly there. Just need to get these last boards.
But you know what we can do before any of this chatter? Is we can go into the training zone, because it's right here. I want to see these new abilities.
Sid has nothing.
Also, very important to me. Ooh, Rosarian Gold Ambrosia. Icy Blue. We can have Fenrir now. Jill's been wearing this. I don't know. Do I want this? I feel like I don't. Like this is cool in like a poster kind of way, but this is just better. And this is also like cooler in like a movie poster. But I kind of just like this. Same thing with Torgal. I feel like Torgal looks better this way, but maybe we run him like this for a minute. And I am still using whatever weapon I am holding. Alright, let's jump in here. Let's try this guy out. Imagine if I had this skin and Torgal just like became more blue. I wouldn't have thought anything of it. Alright. So, we have, in the Phoenix, we have Ignition into Upheaval. Oh, I have to hold it. Okay. Oh, that's a longer cooldown. This one is still Gouge, but it's also Raging Fist. Yeah, I can add the guy to attack me. I think I have it set up like this. Because I was just practicing some of the timing for some of these moves. And we have Wind Up, which is a hold, let go. Oh, then this guy. I need to find a way to like Torgal knock up into this. Wait, can I do Torgal knock up, jump off, and I pressed the wrong button. And then no. Okay. Torgal knock up, jump off of him into this. Oh wait, you don't even have to. If you're in the air, you don't even have to time it. Is that how that works? Because if I'm just like right here. Slam the ground for 4-4-1-4. Wow, okay, I can't read that, but you know what it said. Or I can do this. I think I did less damage, but I also messed it up.
All yours, Torgal.
Oh, now that's the move I want to do. That's why I put it on Phoenix Shift, just so I can put someone in the air dash up to them, jump off of them, and then hit the big move from the air. 'Cause I was doing this before, where I would like try and do the combo and then drag them down with the drag down attack. Because that's a cool little combo. And I was also going to try and do ignition into that. Because I can push everyone together, jump in the air, and then upheaval. Where I was doing the remove ability before. This one, though, I'm not as sure about. I guess Raging Fist doesn't matter where it is. I just have to be close. And that guy, that punches him away. I guess if I punch him away, I have to use the gap closer. Yeah. That was the best one. Yeah, I saw that this thing parries well, right? So... Oh, you're talking the JoJo attack. Look at the guy. Take Torgal out for a minute, so it's not as distracting. Enemy aggro. Enemies will attack. But will you? Do I gotta reset it? Theoretically, I can parry with just my sword, right? I have to do it, like, earlier. Or I'm about to switch you out. Okay, so I don't think I can parry as easily with just my regular attack. I know you can parry with the gap closer. But then you're saying also the wind up, right? No, Raging Fist. Get over here! Oh, I didn't punch him away. The other one's parry at all? I also have this parry, right? Oh, it's his hand. Oh my gosh. Dude, what? Titan is just the best. Like, am I crazy? Ha! Until I get Zantetsuken, in which case then I will switch over to that. Yeah, I can see there being a big decision coming up with like all the different icons.
Wondering where you got to.
I might, if I
Mate's
can,
back from Canva.
want to set up like
Have you seen
a
her?
boss fight one,
Just now.
and like a generic.
She's
fighting
planning
one.
to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list.
Because the ignition move where you like charge forward is like one of my favorites for grabbing groups of enemies, but it doesn't do anything in a boss fight other than get me hurt because you can't cancel out of it. If you could cancel out of it, it'd be fine.
Think you can find everything on there?
This
I
lot
wish you could show me your build.
wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
You can cancel ignition. I haven't been able to dodge out of it.
As for payment,
Maybe you have to hit like an
It's
attack or
paid
something, but
100 times over by what that girl's
you have
done
to attack
for
out
us.
of it.
If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll send
Right,
the
you
stuff
can
on
press
to
your
Mid when
jump
he
button.
comes in.
Does it
Thank
just
you,
jump you out of it?
Aaron.
I'll have to try that next time. Remind me.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What does it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools.
There's a blanket.
Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I can do. Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done.
That's what I was saying. An airship.
My
Maybe we
thanks.
build a tank.
And mids, no doubt.
Because I don't know if there's like airships in this world.
That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
A carpenter. How do I get to the carpenter?
It's all right.
Jill looked white as a sheet when we came
Been a while since I took this elevator. Last time I was down here, I got cock and balls.
With a good
The quest.
This could
I got
should
the
be
quest.
enough
Anyway.
How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, will all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest.
Bernard.
Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
Can't believe Clive remembers all these names. I only remember them because it's like days in between, but this is like we're talking years. Like 5 years or so. Hey, you know what? The plus quest is over this way. Maybe we'll be able to do that. Plus quest is down here. I feel like we talk to this guy. Yeah, because then it'll tell me to fast travel back, which I don't need to do. I go here, and then this will take me back to the base. And then we ain't doing that. That's got to stay on the screen forever. Hello. Hey, Martha. How's it going?
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
Okay. Oh, by the way,
I
Torgal.
hear you ran to Rosalith Aid when the Republicans attacked.
That's a good boy.
I'd have been running in the opposite direction, as fast as my poor legs would carry me.
Well, alright, let's go do this guy over here first, I guess. And then we'll go back.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here.
It'll take ages to tidy all this stuff up.
All right, Sid.
Hold on, we'll remember it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold. There it is.
Let's go.
Look at that. The Rosarian gold. You still got it? Wait, hold on. Oh. 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 Little two-step. Yeah, we still got it. That was good. we gotta go around the water, right? Because I can't swim.
The marshes near the Abbey are certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough for Morganbeards.
Morganbeards.
Size of a goblin's eye. Not this goblin. Being attracted to the flowers, though.
Okay, that wasn't what I wanted to do. That is so satisfying. Okay. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I'm still trying to figure out which buttons are on which keys. That's not the one I thought it was. Alright, whatever. We take those. Earth and Fury. Wait, that's different ability now. Okay. I think I can live with it. I'm not the one move I'm not feeling 100% yet that I almost think would be better a different way is wind up. As much as I know it does damage and I'm all about that, the fact you have to charge it up makes it so that you can't combo it. It just has to be like used raw. I do like upheaval because you can be in the air to do it in instacast. Plus it's an AoE thing. So like these are kind of fine. This is good. I love this. Ultimate, I mean ultimate's an ultimate. But I might switch out wind up at some point with like the feather or something.
I've got to this much trouble. Might as well gather as many as I can.
Or maybe we get one of the remove abilities, right? Well, no, those are already.
Reminds me of. Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins.
Yeah, what remove skills are there? It's the orb thing that no one likes. It's the AoE, and then what was the other one? I don't remember. You like the orb thing? I mean, it can be good, right? Fucking this orb thing. Lightning rod? You put the little ball orb and you just hit it? I never used it yet. I think Muriel was saying it was bad. Or something. Combine it with ignition. Oh, do you not run through it? Ooh. Thunderstorm. I don't think I ever used this. Alright, well, I'm not using wind up right now. I don't think I have it leveled, though. right? Because it would be, I'd have to upgrade this to its max, which means I'd have to get rid of Pile or Earthen Fury. I think. Actually, I could take the points off these. Take points from Jojo.
Whoa!
Yeah, that's true. And then it's the same thing with this one, right? Because this one's also mastered. Or no, I actually do need one of these moved over. Yeah, I think yeah, I don't think it makes sense that this one's the Garuda. I think this one makes more sense off the thing. Yeah. We go we click that guy, we go reset. Grab this guy, increase the upgrade. And then go ball. Starved. Hold on, we can get this. We need to just take points away from something. Like wait. I was gonna add it onto that. Wait, it'd be like Titan. This can go with the Garuda. And then I just need another ability for... I guess I could just run this. I kind of don't like these big buttons, if I'm being honest. I kind of like upgrading the potency of everything else. In which case, we'd go like this. This. And then we run a Rising Flame, Ignition. Wait, hold on. I'm already lost. That's the one I like. That's the one I don't like. I already forgot which one's which. Wind Up is the one I don't want. Raging Fist. And then Upheaval. I can get Lightning Rod in here. I think that's what I want. I can also put these in a random order, right? Because I can move Upheaval somewhere else. I guess I could only swap these two. But that doesn't really make all that much sense. Would make more sense if I could go Ignition into something else, but I'll just do this for now. This will make more sense mentally, because I'm used to the Phoenix setup that way. I think this is north, right? Yes. Now the Phoenix is normal, Gouge is still in the right spot. Now my counter for Titan is in a different place. And I got the Ball Lightning.
Faster!
Run! Can I power this thing up yet?
You deserve a rest.
Wait, I wasn't aggro to these. Oh, I thought I was. Oh wait, I can gouge. Oh, we can gouge it. Because gouge is good in like some use cases. Wait, okay. I kind of like the combo potential there. Because gouge is really great when it comes to, hey, is that a, that's not a mark, is it? That's just a dragon. kind of want to fight it though. Yeah, no, it's just a regular dragon. Not worth it. As I say, Gouge is good at breaking stuff, but the damage on Gouge is not substantial. This is just broken. Well.
Ready, go? Guess we're all ready.
Is this down here? It's down here. Hello, Master Carpenter, Bridge Maker. How goes it?
Hi. If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now?
Yes. You work for me, and you can have an apple. We have apples. Deal?
Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
Time to fight. I think we enter with ignition, pull them all together. Yeah, something like that. We'll figure it out.
This shouldn't take long.
Well, that only goes forward. Okay. What are my other skills again? Oh yeah, the orb. I can pull him into the orb too, right? Ooh. On Garuda, this is kind of nice. I kind of like that. Get him, Torgal. Okay, that's a wyvern. I didn't expect him to come in that fast. Oh, that's the wrong ability. That's the right one. Bada 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 bada. Bada 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 bada. Bada 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 bada.
I try.
I need to target you. How do I target you? There we go. Okay, Torgal, we're gonna heal me now, okay? I forgot all the buttons now that I'm trying to hit these. We're gonna buy some more potions and such, because I definitely am gonna be taking damage until I learn where these buttons are placed. The other one I had the flow of. This one I'm like trying to think ahead of where upheaval is.
You made short work of that lot.
Oh, you could press again to remove it? That would be
Now my
more
folks
helpful.
can
Because
rest
I
in peace
keep
once
placing it outside of the damage zone.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Let's try that out.
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Oh, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
My hideaway. You know the secret route to my hideaway, don't you? All
That
right.
should take care of Mid's little list.
Nice and easy. We totally did it.
Back before
Travel
she
back.
thinks of anything else.
Get me out of here. And we're back. I bet you that makes you mad, Psych, how fast I did that.
All right, Clive. You've all done then.
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
Get to work on what? What are you planning to build in this workshop? Can we build like a machine gun for Torgal? I'll put it on its back.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
You know what we can do? We can turn in that quest down there. Go do that.
But I want to help Miss Mididor with her experiment.
You were born in Rosalith, weren't you? Must be hard. You're a woman carried with a place.
How's it coming along?
Nearly there.
Sounds very much like Final Fantasy XIV
Oh, what a lovely fragrance.
music for like cities. Hello, Nigel.
It is rare that we see you so often in the backyard, Cid. What brings you to the gardens?
I brought these Morgan beads.
I found your flowers.
Yes, wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome. Did you have any trouble locating them?
Finding them was the easy part, but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but we must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the court physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels. I need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals.
Extract the essence. Do it. Aha, yes. I've extracted the essence from the petals.
And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.
Okay. Consumable potency enhanced. Speaking of that, I have to go pick me up some. You know, since I keep running out of them, randomly using it. Man, can you imagine if they let me fast travel inside of here? Hey there, bud. Blacklord, what we got?
What you need?
I need to figure out
Same for you, dear.
where's those special gears that you had before? I know you have them. Also,
It'd
grindstone.
last you a good while.
I'll equip that. That looks like an upgrade to me.
No scratches, right?
These are all downgrades. Oh, there it is. The Drake Slayers. I don't know how to get the gelatinous mass. Electrum. You don't have a weapon. You just have gear. Drake Slayer. I would need to kill something with Electrum and something with a gelatinous mass. Surely that is from a specific hunt. Out of which I don't think I have access to at the moment.
Fine.
But I'll look if I have the chance. Hello, Karen.
And what can I do for you?
You can get me something important. Gil learned about 35%. Maybe I could afford all these orchestrion rolls.
You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here.
I don't really need any of these.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Oops.
I can't wait to see what Mid's going to build us this time.
Alright, let's go check on Jill in the infirmary.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her back.
They said they'd
The
give us
Litlands
new
have been up to their
clothes.
old tricks again.
Yeah, we'll get you getting new clothes eventually. Just once I find time. Gelatinous mass and Electrum. Let me see. Do we have anything in here that fits those? Gelatinous. Muddy Murderer. An ooze. That's got to be the gelatinous mass. Rosaria. Uldel Hill. Rumors spreading throughout the southern reaches of Rosaria of a pool of opalescent ooze has been sighted in the moors and meadows of the region. While it resembles naught but a puddle of strange sludge from a distance, any man or beast that draws too close is met with a mass of slimy hands that drag their prey into a gaping, grinning maw. This is what we want for our children. And Aldil Rosaria. I might go there and do that then. What was the other one? Electrum? This guy right here is definitely not electric. This guy is not electric. This one I don't think is. I'll probably just do this. Adel Rosaria. Think about it.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Got any new Patron
Here's
Whisper
everything we've
donations?
received and everything promised.
Yeah.
All yours.
A rose is a rose. Orchestrion roll. Okay. Direwolf Jess? What?
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Ah, Clive.
Hello.
Talia. How's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves.
Oh, about Torgal.
Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgal. He must have found something.
And everything Clive says is so mysterious.
You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time, and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but near as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential, and we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Does seem desperate.
Just tell me what you need.
You'll go? Oh, thank you. No one knows Herblord like Talia, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find, if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
Alright. Do that. Jill, how you doing?
I'm feeling a lot better, thanks to Talia's remedies. But she insists I rest.
Okay, you sit right there, okay? Yeah, where are you at? The shelves.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
Haven't you heard? Mid's back.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again. Jill looked white as a sheet.
Hello.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Torms?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other?
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
That's what I was thinking.
Just like Fenrir.
Because Jill kept,
People called him my hound, but
for him.
Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
Yes.
And regarding your original concern, you need
That's
not
actually
fear
really
for
cool.
Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Yeah.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shan't be a moment.
Isn't it brilliant?
What kind of table is that?
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
I mean, what can you make? Like amulets? Or upgrade pieces? Torgals? Something?
Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
What are you gonna make in here?
Thanks from before, son. That was a good deed you did me. Only right I do you one in return. Though I did wonder if I bit off more than I could chew when Mid showed me her plans for the place. If she hadn't been there to tell me what to do, I wouldn't have known where to start.
Gotta be like a fire that goes up. Hot air balloon? I'm still thinking airship. That goes up to here.
Let's go and ask her.
World's first airship? No, this ain't even a dock. I don't know what you plan to do here.
I think I'll wait till Mid's away to take a tour of the dungeon.
Blackthorn may be the manliest of men, but he does lack a certain tenderness.
Okay. Awkward conversation. Vivian.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
What
Largely
took place?
in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Okay, maybe a little less long would be great.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on
Just
that
gonna
front.
wait here for you to be done.
I won't be claiming his crown.
That
Yo,
is a
actually
relief.
though, Clive with the Kingdom Hearts crown from the little promotional
Clive, have you got a minute?
kind of go hard.
We, have a guest.
A guest?
What do you mean a guest? Came on the boat.
For your trouble. It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Oh, my uncle.
Uncle Byron?
Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favourite uncle is here!
This guy's great. Uncle Byron? Ooh, more lore. Meanwhile, in what I believe is the middle of the world, Twinside. Holy Empire of Sembri. Oh, did they take over? Seat of the Imperial Courts.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to
Why
feed.
are all their eyes
We
like
shall just have to have the
open?
Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments.
Dion?
The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmecs to send for him, he would not arrive in time.
Oh, they don't know he's not here anymore.
As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
You having second thoughts there, Bahamut? Is rose. Or lily? Flower? It's not a rose. It's I know that. Yeah, maybe not. they all have this silver eyes. That off-putting.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
Oh, man.
May Gregor forgive you.
Yeah, they all supposed to have silver eyes, or is that...
What do the astrologers augur?
The
I don't like that
stars are in
before.
agreement, Your Radiance.
The
shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
I had noticed that in a previous cutscene, Clive's eyes were also silver. I'm wondering if it's like the game. I think that this port from PlayStation to PC has a graphical issue with that. Because Clive's eyes were silver earlier. I'm like, that doesn't look right. Because he has blue eyes. Like there's no color in them.
Annabella's tales were true.
Looking for plot holes in places that don't
You
exist.
disappoint me, Dion.
His eyes are normal.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Uncle Byron! I'm gonna jump down to you. No, okay, maybe not.
He said they'd give us new clothes.
Gosh, if you're gonna say that every time I walk by, I'm working on it, okay? I'm working on it. My uncle's here.
Well, fuck me. Never thought I'd see the dear Lord Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses came to tea.
Uncle.
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow.
Yes, he
As
is.
are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
2,000 is quite a bit. That's a brand new sword. Assuming that the ratio is 1-to-1 with whatever gil I'm carrying.
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kopko withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place.
Alright, Vivian Ninetales, tell me exactly what happened.
Come here and I'll show you.
And I will pretend like that is 100% the truth. And you're 100% correct.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly, her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights
Waloed, that's
from
right.
one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican
No.
colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde.
I'll make him prisoner.
Spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it.
They're trying to go back to the old
So what
place.
then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port.
Oh, that's right, because Waloed and
To wit, it was
their
the
place are
Royalists,
allies.
not the Republicans who
Against
effected
the
Hugo
Holy
Kupka's
Roman
safe
Empire
retreat.
of
I would stake your
Sagarbodokos,
life
or
on
whatever they're
it.
called. So they came in as like a reinforcements or something?
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I
Wait.
need to tell my friends what we've learned.
He gets to be in my party? That's
And where we're
so
going.
funny.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
You carry your axe with you? I swear, they better not kill him.
Mid's finished outfitting her little workshop, I hear.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mothercrystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
That's a lie.
The lands
We're
are
gonna
in the
blow that
Fang,
thing up, I
or
guarantee it.
Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Alright. What do you say, Unc?
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, Let us away to adventure.
Alright, here's what I'm thinking. I got like 30 odd minutes. I'll be done for the night. And this seems like a whole streamlined adventure into a really cool one night shebang. So instead, what I'm thinking is, in this little half hour, we do some little recon on the other little quests. Because I think it'd be really cool to do the whole climax into it, you know? Yeah. So, I do know of a couple of things I want to do. One of which being visiting something called Ariayaya. This is the Aldil docks. Somewhere around Aldil is the slime. Now, I did forget everything they asked about. Favorite boss fight coming up? Yeah. So where would the slime be? In Aldil? I mean, Aldil is to the right. I think we just kind of check it out that way. And we get to bring Uncle along on the hunt. Wait, could the fight be in here? Am I crazy to think that? I'm looking for a gelatinous blob. I feel like it could be in this, because this is just a regular city, right? Well, actually, maybe not, because I can't even attack in here. Probably not, actually. Probably leave here. We'll go this way.
Come on.
That takes me somewhere else. I don't think that's gonna be it, because that's Shallop Rock. Like different, right? Oh man, I wish I could look at the hunt board, or maybe have taken a picture of it. Actually, you know what I can do? I can just go back on my stream to look at it. Alright, blob, blob, blob. If I were a blob, where would I be? I'd be in the sewer.
Be safe.
Wait. Oh, we did it. The Flan Prince. Huh. I'd be honest, didn't expect that. Even though I kind of planned for it.
Thought you took us unawares, did you?
Tornado, back up. Twister. Yep, that hurt. Okay, we're just gonna pretend like I didn't do that. Okay, game is slowing down right now. Double tornado. Wait. No, there's stuff on the ground. Ba 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 ba. Brrrr.
I'm hurt, Torgal. Too slow.
Some of these abilities lock me in place. Where does my ball of lightning keep going? It keeps disappearing. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna do that real quick. I can't combo anything, it feels like. I need a boss fighting setup. The Phoenix will revive me. It's okay. I'm telling you, man, this setup is killing me. But I want to run it. I think this lightning rod is broken. For some reason, I keep putting it out and it kept disappearing and it threw me off. Also, ignition needs to go away on boss fights. It's definitely bad on boss fights. I like Raging Fist. Upheaval is also not great on boss fight. Unless I'm, like, jumping. I gotta figure out how to, like, actually switch between my stuff. Alright, I'll take it seriously this time. I say as I get hit by, like, literally everything. You're too kind. Gosh, there's so much stuff on this screen.
There's a good boy.
I think I just need to play it slower. Instead of just comboing. Kind of hard to combo when there's too many things on the screen to see. I still think ignition's bad. ignition into the lightning. Alright, I see potential lightning. I don't know why last time it went away. It definitely did last time. That went better. I don't know why. The first time I fought this, I got rigged. It, like, the orb disappeared at least 2 times. That time, the orb stayed up, and I actually got my damage off. So I don't know what happened the previous.
Dead now. Whatever it was.
Yeah, I have no idea. This thing disappeared, though. Like that. Is it, like, got a duration on it? I don't know what it is. That thing killed me. We're right here. Let's just go do this thing.
Yeah.
Easy, that's it.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs. Thanks, Gal.
What? There you go.
Get him.
Raptors. That's so funny, dude. The AoE is like, I don't even know if I need ignition at this point. There we go. Gather some aromammonia.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one.
Wait, that's my quest marker. Baited? Baited by my quest marker? Where do I place markers? There.
Should be.
You know what? We might as well just go do cock and ball. Unless you want to do it. What do you think, Psycho? Should we do it or should we just keep it on there forever? I'm half tempted to just leave it constantly on my side quest mission.
Enough to keep the infirmary
I think we leave it. We'll do Northreach. We'll do this turn in.
And what can I do for you?
How much money do you have?
I do like a customer who knows what he wants. An excellent choice. You've a keen eye. I do like a customer who knows what he wants.
There we go. You know what? We're just gonna buy all the air conditioner rolls. I've decided it. We go, yeah.
Let's hope the draper has Hortense's cloth.
Best nearby. Hello,
Might
Draper.
I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker?
Got a
or
receipt?
herringbone?
Red and
Just a
blue.
linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Red and blue specifically.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bucklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it.
I'm gonna rob it.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then, be safe.
Man on a mission. Let's go, Ambrosia. Ah, the caravan.
That damn bird's a menace.
Be safe. She meant nothing by it, I swear.
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they hardly damaged us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that featherbrain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse,
Is this-
and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
Is this some sort of
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to
what's
give
that
away.
auto fraud thing where
Wouldn't
people
happen
like
to be on your way from
tap their
Bucklad,
brakes
would
in
you?
front of you, trying to get you to rear end them?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect!
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act. Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
Okay, a little different than what I thought.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that!
Babushka! Alright, that was perfect. That guy was... I had no idea what was coming to him. That was pretty funny. He got comboed literally perfectly in the rotation.
All right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Did he hurt you?
Hey, get absolutely slayed,
thankfully.
brother.
He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work
Slay.
for him, and he would have succeeded had the great lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
Take my linens if you don't mind. Wait, we can see the town from here, can't we? Or the gate? I feel like you could have just looked over there and been like, oh look, there's the caravan.
So you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Boklad. Farewell.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
That's that done then.
Bundle of cloth. Can we fast travel back?
To Hortense with a cloth.
Turning in, call it a night.
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way. But you did get my order, didn't you?
Of course I did. Here you
Don't
are.
worry. I have it.
Bundle of cloths.
I believe this will more than satisfy your needs.
Wouldn't want everyone to go without clothes. That would be crazy.
Let's see here. One bolt of red, one bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost.
Gold?
If that devilit of a draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if...
For services rendered? What do you mean by that?
you like.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
I'll take the gold.
I don't know.
Black, oh wait. Black embroidered linen, white continental silk, lush red velvet. Personally, I'd probably say white, but for Clive, I think he would be going with the black.
This one, I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but when my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh, sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Well, I mean, there was
Perhaps
that one
she'll
time
make
I
something
walked
for
in.
herself with your gift.
But yeah,
Either
other than
way,
that.
I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
Big up. Big points. Big money.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses soon.
We turn in the next quest up in the infirmary, right? Yeah.
again.
Then we'll come back and look at the hunt board. Oh, actually, we can also get our gear. So many things to do right before we log
I
out.
hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Here you are. Found it.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do fine. Tyre trusts you, which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly. But... I'm sorry. I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives, and the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we have no shortage of volunteers. The day I decided that I would take Sid's name was the same day Tyre took my brand.
I remember. It wasn't long after we came here. What little medicine Talia managed to salvage from the wreckage of the old place had been used up treating the wounded. She begged that your operation be delayed until a new supply of antalgics was found. Procedure was even more dangerous back then. Only a few souls had undertaken it. Doris, Cole, a handful of other curse breakers, and those who are no longer with us. Those who lost their lives in the process. It wasn't something to be done lightly.
No. But it was something I had to do, if I was to take Sid's name. He always led from the front, and never asked anyone to take a risk for his cause that he was unwilling to take himself, even if he knew that it might cost him his life.
Hold still, Clive! Hold still!
I knew there'd be pain. That I might not survive. And I was afraid. But I also knew that if I didn't overcome that fear, that pain, then I would never be able to call myself Sid.
I didn't know.
We all want our brands removed. But it's a decision each of us must make for ourselves, on our own terms. Rodrigue, I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Tyre.
Dang.
Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physiker's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
Yeah, I wonder if they added that scene in later. Is it the audio was super clean on it. That was awesome. They actually like showed the whole process. Cool. Cool part of the story. Any new hunts? Yeah, the Clive Screaming, that's a Ben Star classic. I don't know about any of these guys. There's gonna be someone in the desert. Get a new
How may I
deal.
help you today, Clive?
Cleric's
are.
medallion.
Come again. I may have.
Healing potency of potions by 40? I mean, like, that's just crazy good. But I don't ever need potions, except for when I do, but I don't. I'm gonna just go get my new gear, and then we call it there.
The little ones have been up to
We,
their own
let's see, today we made it to...
Who's this blue blood?
I guess we spent a lot of time just talking, because Jill was out of commission ever since the encounter. But we made it to, Rosaria for an epic fight with the, I always want to call them Dalmascan, but there's something else. Dahlias, whatever they are.
Will it be?
Ended up fighting Hugo on his home turf.
Should last you a good
Or our
while.
home turf, rather. And, in the end, cut off his hands. He now
Sid's going to find Cooker.
was saved by Walud. He's being brought to Drake's Fang, theoretically, to be re-established, which means we're gonna have to fight him again and his Titan form more than likely. We did get his powers though, which is kind of heat. So that should be fun. I'm probably gonna be a little busy, so I don't think I'll be able to do any side quest stuff. Not that there is a ton anyway. But I've got some stuff I'm gonna try and set up, I think, tomorrow. The personal dealings, and then Tuesday I raid. Probably the earliest I'll be able to play this again will be Wednesday, maybe Thursday. We'll see. Those 2 days are generally open, but I might have other stuff I'm working on, so we'll see. But the only way to find out is by following the stream. So, you know, you hit that like button, subscribe, and all those other stuffs, and the bell and whatnot. Anyway, that's where I'm going to end it tonight. GG's to the friends that are here, and for those watching the VOD. We will continue once again another day. Later.